evening to you people. Bondo here. It's been a few days. I've been doing piddling and living and all that kind of stuff, and I'm doing these whenever I get time to do these. I hope you guys are doing good. I have been doing fair to middling. Actually, it's been pretty awesome. I've just been busy doing yard crap and other kinds of little piddly stuff. Nothing really worth, filming. But our next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna fire this barge up, or at least attempt to. First, this tire, just about a brand new tire, 25 years ago. It will not hold air. So we're either going to take it off. I bought this little tire changer. I've never used one of these before in my life. And I don't know when this car I'm gonna drive or what I'm gonna do with it at that point. I haven't drove it enough. It hasn't moved in 10 years. So I hate to put $400 or $500 in tires for something I don't know at this point. I'm gonna be driving it. I really probably ought to, because it's a pretty cool little bird. First year 440 car. I'm gonna see if one of these wheels, that I can stick one of them on there. If not, the reason I bought the tire changer, because I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I got a couple $10 tires. They're the same size. Yeah, now hell they want $20 or $25 to mount a tire. Well, I'm not gonna spend $25 to mount a $10 tire. So anyways, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'll wait for it to cool off a little bit more, see where the sun's at. It's still pretty hot here in the high. I got the craping. And the Rose of Sharon's. They're blooming pretty good. I planted all these babies. Put them all the way around the property. Anyways. Oh. It's me. We're going to start here in just a little bit. Play some songs. Tell some jokes. If I can think of any jokes. If not, we'll play some songs. And you can watch me do stuff. I've never used a tire changer, so we'll get this wheel taken off there and be back with you just here shortly. All right, guys, we're gonna get the wheel off. Now, before we do that, we need to get this off. Handle it here. Push over on it and drop it down. This thing just pulled off. Maybe there's two of them. No, just one. It's just stuck. It held on by a clippy. Trim's loose. Get it off. Missing a little clip there, so we'll find something to fix that up. And when we got this apart, we're gonna go ahead and we'll clean it up a little bit and do a little rust treatment. But we're not gonna do that today. Get this wheel off here. It's cooled off. It's a few hours later. I got caught up in watching TV. It happens. Look, this wheel just come off. Yay! Look at that. It's terrible. That is just about a brand new tire. I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, right there. That's just split. There's no fixing that. So, first, oh, she's still really clean in here. Oh, we got a little light. Yeah, I think after we get this thing out, I'm going to take this back apart, clean up some of this stuff. Yeah, we got a little bit of rust coming out. Well, I tell you what we're going to do right now.
Was laying down, Nazgul all around my bed. Strider came and he pulled me out.
Put a little rust control stuff on here. This stuff, when it drips, it kind of turns the concrete white. I mean, it doesn't really make all that much difference, but why ruin things if you don't have to? Yeah, it's not too rusty in there at all. Which is nice. I'm gonna get this thing up in the air, get it off the ground, get the frame all cleaned up, get a coat of paint on it, and whatnot. But for right now, we'll see. I don't even know if these are the right bolt pattern. But it would be cool if they worked, right? Looks like I might have to jack it up just a little bit.
She sang for him to Mandos.
That'd be sweet if this would fit on there. Oh my. Huh? Look at that, people. That is fantastic. So that means, yeah, these are good tires. We can roll on this. Hell, we can drive on these. Groovy. Yeah. That is fantastic. So, do I go ahead and jack up each corner and change it all four of them right now? I suppose these have good tread. that's what we should do. Oh, people, we got lucky. That's cool. I told you, I don't like to start these things with an impact. So I definitely don't want to cross it out on that. And this car, interestingly enough, on the driver's side, it has left hand thread. So I know I first went to change the brakes on it when I first got that. I had never had a vehicle that was like that. So I was talking about it at work, was unable to get it off. I was talking about it at my job at the time, and old man told me, he says, he started laughing, he says, you do know those have reverse thread, don't you? I was like, really? I guess Chrysler, I don't know, he was worried about the wheel lug nuts coming loose while he was driving. Oh, that is pretty cool. All right. That is groovy. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and put this corner on the ground. Well, I guess now I need to put the roller skate back underneath of it, because it'll be easiest to get over here now, because she's not going to steer out of the hole she's in. I don't like that black wheel, but it'll work for now, I guess. I'm gonna try out this tire changer. Might do that tomorrow. Yeah, get this skate back under here. This thing has not ran it's sat in this building for 10 years. That's pretty terrible, I know, but it has happened. But we're going to get him fired up, and she actually ran and drove pretty good. And these old girls aren't that complicated. They don't have one of them computers in them. Yeah, I used to have this. Well, right now I have historical plates on it, just to, well, because I knew it was going to be sitting, and I didn't want to keep renewing the plates on it. These plates are good till, I think, 2050. I'm probably not good till 2050. I'll get this off of here. Oh yeah. Huh? She looks all right with that, doesn't she? Yeah. That's all right. These rims, they look pretty good cleaned up. Of course, we'll clean them up. Of course, now I got them sitting on something. Cat's gonna start pissing on them. The Supremes that I have on the Firebird, the cat is pretty much ruined. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these down, because the Firebird, I did not do that. I started taking off down the road, and the wheels about fell. Alright. Alright, hey, while we're here, as I said, I got a little rust on this guy. Now I'm gonna take it back off. I'm cleaning it off again, but while we're here, I'm gonna take it out here and spray the damn thing off. Yeah, we'll get you turned around so you don't get bored, right? We're gonna go out here in the gravel. That's why I like gravel, because you can paint. You can paint in the gravel, and then you just turn the gravel over. I don't care if I get a little paint on the gravel. That's decorative. And I'm gonna go ahead, stick this baby back on. That didn't take too long, did it? Rumba! He's got pins. Line the pins. Keep the one in the front. Probably supposed to be something that's holding this thing in the back. Maybe it's a clip from the inside. Not really sure. Whatever that is, we'll worry about that later. Get this hand started. Jesus Christ. This is not how to do this, right? They'll get her though. Boy, huh? See, I'm glad I don't have good paint yet. A little bit of rust, a little bit of crust. Yay! Alright, what do you think? Oh, that's actually alright. Oh. Well, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get the car over this way. Anyways. That's a shame. That's just about a brand new tire. Life goes on though, doesn't it? Alright, figure out what we're gonna do here. I realize now that mounting this tire changer thing to this pallet and stuff, it'd make it easier on my back, getting it up a little bit higher and whatnot, but then the top of the tire drops off. So, what we're gonna do? Oh, I can't go any lower with you. I guess I'll scoot this back. I got a board. I'm gonna mount it to another board using some construction screws. Huh? With any luck, I'll juice in this battery. Add more batteries. Back it up. Run it back down. There we go. Just gonna put a couple in there. Now, I was going to use nails, but in case I ever need to take the thing back apart, I have that ability. I hope you guys are doing good. It is, I don't know, probably midnight here in Ohio. I'm not making too much noise, and I own my property. Oh. All right, hey, good enough, right? You got it. So we got that. And what I've read online, people said, well, go ahead and get back here. This is from Vivor. But it's probably just about the same as any of the rest of it. This is just some Dawn dish detergent. A little bit of lubrication. I will cut the sidewall off of it. I do not care. All right. And I think you're supposed to... Now, see if our piece of wood works. I did not measure. I did not think. I did not eyeball. I saw a couple pieces of wood and decided that that's what I was going to use. Oh, huh? I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Oh, let's see. And you have this. We'll get you over this side here. If you guys like this action, angle shots, my piggity garage. I think you are supposed to take this out. So I'm just going to put it back in the second hole. I will read the directions if I have to. But we're going to try to, I don't know. We can't, should we get the book and we'll just look at it for a second? We just want to make sure we're going to put this piece on here, right? Okay? The bend in the thing, just, it doesn't, I don't like it. 4, 5. But, what they really should have is a crappy picture. You think if they was going to do this stuff, they didn't need to stand in the shadow, do they? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Alright. Let's see. Cut that on there. Oh. I suppose they want you to push down with this. Oh my God! This actually isn't too bad. Except it's pushing it off the pallet. That's probably not the intended thing. Okay, so guess I didn't have this back far enough. Try this again. God, it's not the microphone on. Oh, I'm never gonna have to get in there and dig for that. And like anything else, I told you, stuff could fall off. We'll go to the exact center of wherever it could. That is a shame because what do we do here now? So that's supposed to hold that. Alright guys, I guess what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a couple more, we're gonna bolt, we're gonna attach, now we're gonna need to get another battery. Oh, I'll tell you, it's not one thing, it's five. Alright guys, I'm back in action. I got some more screws. So, modifications continue. Since we have decided that, well, you guys couldn't see, but as you can see the level of this, it's just about level with that. It's still, we're going to make it that much higher, and we're increasing our base. For that, we're gonna mount this stuff together. We'll do it in a process. I got another battery. How much charge it has? I got another battery here that I've probably already lost somewhere. But we're gonna go ahead, stick some of these guys. We got some shorter ones here. Just do it at an angle. Going to auctions and collecting all this crap. So generally, every once in a while I have to go get something, of course, but a lot of times I have it, which is kind of nice because I don't like leaving the house any more than I have to. Especially with as crazy as the world is right now. I am very, very glad I live in a small town, not near any big city. This world seems kind of crazy. It'd be nice to hear this little girl again. It's been 10 years. 10 years. Oh, amazing how time flies. Yeah. Should have put that pin back together. We'll do that right now. I think I bought this thing on Amazon, and I bought it on Amazon because it was cheaper on Amazon than what I could have bought it for with Beaver. I didn't know that it was coming from Beaver. That's kind of surprising. So I suppose that's supposed to sit there, lock on that tire like that. Or is it supposed to push straight down? What do you guys think? Yeah, I think we're gonna make it go straight down. You know, I could have read the directions. I know, but you know, it can't catch on fire. So we'll figure it out as we go. If you're here with me, you're here for the music anyways, right? I'm wearing gloves today because actually I hope to go play at an open mic this Wednesday up in Marietta, Ohio. I do that every once in a while. I've never been to this place before, and I have never met the guy that's having it. He's one of the local area musicians, and I don't know. I miss performing, so I may go do that. I may take you guys with me. Let me check it out. Okay. What they say, this is just the bead breaker, right? Oh, I figure that's that. Hit the tire. Start it on the tire. And what do we do? Nothing. Slip off. We'll try it some other ways here. We're supposed to stand on it. Oh, I think, guys, I think we're getting it. Oh, did you hear that? We have broken the bead. We have broken the bead. All right. Well, I guess this much of it works, right? Okay. Let's see. I think we gotta flip it over and do it to the other side too. So we'll go ahead and get this lubed up in here. Alright, we'll get him out of here. Be nice if that stayed up, right? Look at this guy. Put him over. So I'm going to try to do, so I've seen they make some crocodiles and that kind of crap out of used tires. That seems like a pretty cool idea. And yeah, I have some tires. They'll charge you $5 or something like that to get rid of them. If I can make them turn into some kind of cool art, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? I'm gonna keep on going around here until we find a spot. So this will keep on soaking it. And then I'll break it loose. I can see the tires. Oh, it's just kind of, I don't know. Looks pretty crusty in there. Get in here again. Spinning around. Oh. Good. Oh. That's the driver on it. Just push it to the sidewall. We'll reset ourselves. Now. Yeah, tire. Okay. I think maybe that part of that's over with. Then they say the next thing you do, spin this crap off of here. Put your wheel on there. Some holes. This goes on there. And I'm obviously missing something. Okay. Maybe the wheel goes the other way. Worst comes to worst, I'll read the directions. So I think. And that, I don't know, this looks like it'll fit down in there a little better. We're still not catching the threads, guys. What the hell? You know? Alright. Directions. Alright. I figured out our difficulty. Okay. This has to sit here, and this has to drop down far enough for it to catch the threads inside of this to thread in here. I don't want to, I'm going to have to make some more space because this isn't quite getting there. So I set this on there. I mean, it stops right there. I mean, I'm that close to threading. So what we're going to do, it's now 12:45, so we're not doing this tonight. I'll do this tomorrow. I'm just going to, I'm going to cut a 1/2 inch off this. I can always put it back if I need to, right? I'll save the piece. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to, by myself, by my lonesome, these roller skates that this thing are on have not moved in a decade. So I'm gonna get this baby closer to you guys, right? And then that's probably gonna be the end of the video tonight. We'll carry on more with what we're gonna do tomorrow. See the guys. We'll just let this. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of time-elapsed action. See if I can do this in 10 minutes. It'll be just about a song. You guys ready? I guess I just took a picture.
Crazy in the head, crazier in bed. You may have your own downfalls. Now my duty calls. Duty, 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 duty. I'm held so tightly by the shackles binding me. Her long hair whips my face, I fall into the deep. Give it to me. I am yours to do with what you will. Hanging in the air, my head is right out there. Takes me over the edge. I never know what is coming next. Scope me, scope me, scope me, scope me. The pain inflicted is ripping into my heart. She moves in closer and I know it's just the start. Give it to me. I am hooked onto your dominant skills. Flesh is hot and wet. She hasn't finished yet. Another whip of the hair, another whip to the derriere. Scope me, scope me, scope me, scope me. Duty, duty. Scope me, scope me. Strike me, strike me. Drown me, drown me. I want to stroke that hair, but I do not dare. I need permission first, or I'll receive the worst. It's about me, but it's more about her.
All right, I'm gonna get this wheel off here. One thing I like about this jack, and I fixed it here recently, it was leaking pressure. I watched a video, and I'm gonna add that to this video here. All right, guys, I was telling you about this jack. I got a little sidetracked. I thought I jacked the thing out. I started to do this, and I started to get more air out of it. So I figured I'd let you guys check it out. What they said to do was to hold this over and let the pressure off of it. Oh, I guess they want you to do it slower than that. We got a mess, but feel it, and we got a bunch of air coming out of there. And if it runs a little bit of the hydraulic oil out of it, we can we can add a little bit. We'll get that wiped up. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. So maybe I can kind of control. Now, I hear some air. You guys probably can't. Yeah, but I have done this now, 3 or 4 or 5 times, and each time I've done it, I've got some air out of it. Wait, the air works, it doesn't compress. Like the hydraulic oil or anything like that. So pretty much about any amount of air in the system, just like the brakes or anything else, is it's gonna seriously impair the functionality of whatever has the fluid in it. Anyways, now I've added that clip, I'm gonna go ahead and get this baby jacked up and get this wheel on. And it's probably we're gonna end it tonight because I gotta go get the other wheels out of the lower garage. I'll probably do that. After I do that, I'll probably call it an evening. I am so very happy. That these wheels, these Riddler wheels, are gonna fit. I'll go ahead and jack them up just a little bit more. Jack stand wood. A little pressure off. There we go. We'll get a wheel off here. All right. But this tire, it's almost new. I can see that tread. This is just correct. All right. Anyways, roll him out of the way. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with these tires. They're no good, so I suppose I'm going to dismount them all. So I guess we'll go ahead and roll them back here with the pile, right? It wasn't too bad. Well, I guess we still don't have the one off. All right, guys. Well, anyways, I don't know. I don't know what time this is going to end up being, but we'll play some more songs for the next one. We'll carry on with this. We're going to get these wheels swapped around, and then we're going to fire it up. Then we're going to see if it'll move, see if it's got brakes, and get systems working again. This was a driver. She may be a driver again. We will see. But anyways, until then, people, bonsai out. Be good to one another.